Previously on Resurrection.
So, I'm just allowed to walk out the front door?
You know better than that. Certain procedures need to be followed.
You think the baby cured her somehow?
The fetal stem cells have the ability to cure the virus in others.
Your mother loves you, so does your father. They don't understand you like I do.
Because they're not like us.
Joey seems to be the leader of the group. You know they're dangerous. They're not natural.
You got a problem with the return, you got a problem with me. Because I'm returned too.
Janine's trying to keep me here.
Coming to get you.
Tear gas! Everybody up! Cover your face! Exit this way!
We were so close, Tom.
Oh my God. Agent Bellamy. Agent Bellamy. What happened here? They killed Tom. Yeah.
That's right. He's better. I think the amniotic fluid worked. Marty, I think we have the cure. Everyone's gonna be okay.
I thought you might be here, Mrs. Hill. It's about your husband. There's been an accident.
Tom? Oh, I thought I heard.
It was nothing.
I don't even remember going to bed.
We talked for a little while. Remember? I made us some tea. I could tell you were worried I was keeping you from Tom. You admitted it crossed your mind, but I reassured you that there's nothing more important than you and the baby. I would do anything to keep you both safe.
Right.
He said it was important to stay hydrated, so here's some more water for you.
Is he coming? I thought he was coming.
Everything is fine. He gets So sleep.
Agent Bellamy said there was a disturbance. Someone threw tear gas. Tom was trying to clear out the building when he was hit.
He was Jacob's oldest friend. One of the first to accept him when he came back.
Well, we'll never be able to repay him for what he did for us. For the others.
He sounds like he was a good man. This True Living group, are they responsible for what happened?
Cowards. Preying on the weak. Somebody needs to round them up.
Well, I'm sure that Fred is doing all he can.
What are you going to tell Jacob? Tom was his friend, wasn't he? He deserves to know what happened.
We'll tell him there was an accident, and Tom died. That's all he needs to know.
The only way to deter this is to make him aware of the threats that are out there. It's for his own protection.
He's our son, Margaret. We'll raise him how we see fit.
Of course. We all want what's best. I'll be in my room.
Lou, I know the timing isn't great, but there's something that I need to tell you. The factory deal is back on, and in order to make it happen...
Henry, are you sure about this? Is this truly what you want?
What do you mean?
Are you doing this for you? For Jacob?
And you? For us? Who else would I be doing it for?
Congratulations. I know it means a lot to you. Henry.
I don't care what Margaret says. An 8-year-old boy does not need to know that there are people out there who want to hurt him.
I know it's all very confusing. But at least we can be sure he's in heaven now. These things happen. Only God knows why. But in the end, we have to have faith. It's all happening for the best. You two used to be so close. When one of you did something wrong, you'd both confess. If one of you was going to be grounded, you figured might as well be both of us. Remember?
Can I go outside?
It's okay to feel sad. We're all sad.
I'm not. I didn't really know him. He was different when I came back. He was a grown-up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
You didn't. It's okay.
My dad said some of the True Living group came forward.
Yeah, they wanted to distance themselves, but nobody's admitted to driving the car that hit Tom.
Can't believe he's gone. It's been about 12 hours. I'm waiting for test results, but so far he's showing the same signs of recovery as Rachel. His symptoms are gone.
It's amazing. How long before others can get the cure?
Well, it's not a cure yet.
What do you mean?
The fetal stem cells from Rachel's amniotic fluid, there's only enough for one dose. Now, if I can get more, we could send them to your government people and they can hybridize those cells to mass produce a cure.
They ever call me back?
Hey, you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, come here. You don't look well. Your pulse is weak. How many doses do you have left?
You probably shouldn't touch me.
How many?
I took my last one last night.
Okay, we have to admit you right now.
No, if we're gonna stop this, I need to find Rachel right away.
You can leave that to my father. You don't have any time.
All the more reason for me to go. Without Rachel, there is no hope for me. Or anyone else. I need to do this.
And I'm coming with you.
There's the Henry I remember. Diving into his work when things are most trying.
I was just looking through the old line. It's amazing how little we changed designs over the years. Huh?
It may take a little longer than we had planned, but come hell or high water, we will get this factory up and running again.
Sooner than you think, Ma. It didn't seem right to mention it earlier, but Brian and I met to talk things over. He was hesitant, but I convinced him to go through with it. We signed the contracts yesterday.
Why would you do that? I thought we'd established he was an unreliable partner.
Well, silly little cold feet. He came around in the end.
And you made this decision without even thinking about consulting with me?
Ah. Why are you second-guessing our good fortune?
Why did he change his mind so suddenly?
Well, actually, it was returned. William Kirk, Addison's grandfather.
Kirk?
Right. Turns out he used to work in the factory. So you see, in the end, it took two returned, you and Kirk, to prod Addison and me to make the deal happen. You should be proud. Think of all the great things that this family has done over the years. All the people that we employed, the opportunities that we created, and you made me realize we can be all that again. And soon the Langstons will be right back where we belong.
Of course we will.
Rachel, you're up. So nice of my sister to let us stay overnight while she's away, don't you think?
Have you heard from Tom?
Sit down, Rachel. We need to talk.
What is it?
Rachel. Tom's dead. There was trouble at the church. He was just trying to protect the returned.
He's not dead. That doesn't make any sense.
I know, but it's true. He was hit by a car. They were terrorizing the returned.
No. No, why are you... Why would you say that?
Rachel, I am his wife. He's gone.
I need to see him.
Oh, no, I don't think that's a good idea. You need to stay calm. You're in no shape to leave the house right now.
You're right. What are you doing? Let me out. I need to see him.
It's not a good idea, Rachel. You need to think of the baby.
Why are you doing this? I need to get out of here.
No, you need to calm yourself.
What are you doing?
The wolf shall live with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the goat. The calf, the lion, and the yearling together, and the little child shall eat them.
Okay, listen up. We have an eyewitness who got a partial plate. Last two numbers are 7-3. Gonzalez, I'm on a list of all possible vehicles registered in Acadia County, ASAP. Carl, I want you to go down to the church. I want you to talk to anyone who works or lives nearby, see if they saw anything.
I'm on it.
Okay. Carl, forget about the coffee. Go. What are you doing here? What do you want?
Henry has been in talks with a potential investor in the factory.
The factory?
His name is Brian Addison. He and his grandfather, William Kirk, they're trying to swindle us. This is a crime. You need to stop it.
I know how this works, Ma. You've had Henry do your bidding since he was a kid. You led him to this. If you and Henry share some idiotic delusion that you can get the factory up and running again, you deserve everything that's coming to you.
You know, when I returned, I'd hoped to find you become a man in my absence. Now I know that will never happen.
Thank you. We've all been through so much. You're right. Nobody's been through more than you. You've been so strong. No. Yes, it's true. No. I've been selfish. After what happened with Tom, and all the people who want to hurt us, who want to hurt me, I'm afraid to even go out there. And here, you've done nothing but take care of me. It's nothing, really. I know how hard this is. We're all we have now. It's true. Do you have any sugar for the tea? Yes, of course. Not again. I might have some more in the can. I was thinking we should sign you up for piano lessons. What's this?
I know you're sad about Tom, and I thought this might make you feel better.
Thank you, honey. It's very sweet of you.
Hey, Dad. Okay, call me with any updates. I'd out some deputies to Janine's sister's house. No one was home, no sign of Jane's car.
Just called the cell again, no answer.
He put an APB out on her car. He said he'd call if he heard anything. No, Marty, Rachel could be anywhere. We can't just run around looking for her. We should get you back inside.
I'll be lucky if I make it through the night, Maggie. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Yes, of course it matters. We should just get you inside.
Look, what we need is amniotic fluid, right?
From Rachel? Yes.
Might be another way. Come on,
What, Marty?
I'll explain in the car.
Brian, can I relax it again? I'm just calling to go over a few deal points. So. Give me a call when you can. Fred.
Henry? Sure. I came to give you something.
What's this?
It's your money back. The money you gave Brian Addison. He just admitted to me that his intent in going into business with you was to take your money and skip town.
It's ridiculous. Why the hell would he do that?
You remember the factory fire in 35, Henry? 12 men died in that fire. Did you know that?
Nobody died.
They did. And then the Langstons used their influence to cover it up. Cover story was a trucking accident killed the men.
Come on, Fred, that's a lie.
Okay, Henry, that's why it took Agent Bellamy about 20 minutes in the records office to dig up the truth. Addison's grandfather, William Kirk, he died in the fire. He wanted to take your money as revenge. Ma knew all this. How do you think I found out about the fraud?
It's a mistake. I would have known. I spent half my life in that factory. Besides, why would she have kept that from me?
That's something you're gonna have to ask her. Look, I know this stings, but just give it a minute. You'll see the truth soon enough, just like I have. She's a liar, Henry. If you don't believe me, ask her what happened to Barbara.
I thought you said they blindfolded you. How'd you know where to find them?
I planted my phone before I left, and I used a missing phone app to find it. It's a decommissioned military facility.
Maybe I should drive?
I'll make it. Maggie, if this doesn't work, we need to come up with a plan. We can't let the virus out of Arcadia.
Don't talk like that. We're in this together, remember?
Maggie.
Stop. I'm not gonna listen to you give up.
I'm not giving up. I just want you to be prepared in case I disappear.
That's not gonna happen.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. Think about everything that's happened. Out of all the agents in your office, you were the one who brought Jacob back to Arcadia. And then you find out you're from here? It cannot be coincidence.
So what are you saying? It's fate?
All I know is that I refuse to accept that this is where it ends for you. And for me.
I hope you're right.
I am.
My mom's sad.
Yes. Because she's grieving.
Do you think he'll come back?
Tom? I don't know. I've never heard of anyone who's died recently and come back.
Is it true? There are people who want to hurt us.
Yes.
Why?
We remind them of things. Things they just as soon forget.
Is that why Tom died?
Tom died defending those who needed him.
You mean returned? Who needed him, right?
Yes.
Do you think they would hurt my parents because of us?
I hope not. But there will always be people who want to hurt those who are different. And hurt those they love. That's human nature, and it will never change.
We need to see Angela.
Pete, you can't take that.
Do you know what the penalty is for trespassing on federal property?
Ask me if I care. You do realize this virus has crossed over to your kind. Call her. Tell her I'm here.
Why would I do that?
Because she needs to know we found a cure.
How long have you known? We confirmed it this morning.
Once Rachel Braywood recovered, Dr. Langston was able to determine it was her baby's fetal stem cells that led to her recovery.
And now that we know that it works on non-returns, we can put an end to this virus. Except you have no idea where Rachel is.
That's just it. We might not need her.
Stem cells can remain viable in human tissue for up to 3 weeks after death. You have Rachel's body, the one from before. If we can extract whatever fluid there is, we can use it to synthesize a vaccine. I'll have to talk to my superiors, see what they have to say. I cannot make any guarantees.
Wait.
Sure. We just got the list back from the BMV on the possible suspect vehicles.
Car back yet?
Haven't seen him.
This just came in. What's that?
Cleaning crew found it wedged under a bookcase. Guess we must have missed it during the sweep.
Good work.
Jacob! Henry, have you seen Jacob? I was going to take him to the park.
Lucille took him.
Oh.
Fred was here. You knew about that fire, didn't you? Those men died.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, what difference would that have made?
The truth? About us? About our legacy? That doesn't make a difference? All my life, I was told that our family was something special. That we lifted up this town and kept it from ruin.
Well, that's true.
No, it's a lie. These blueprints show what was rebuilt in the factory. It was only the varnish room. And that's because they sealed it off, isn't it? They sacrificed those men for this factory.
It's a long time ago, Henry.
A long time ago? We killed people. We killed them, and then we buried it and pretended it never happened.
It wasn't like that.
I gave everything to this factory. My sweat, my heart. My son was found dead, and I didn't know about it for 3 hours because of this factory.
Don't blame me for your shortcomings. Your weaknesses. If I'd known you were going to fold under just a little pressure, I never would have let you run the place.
Do you have any idea how much we sacrificed for this? That's what you said to me the first time I took you to that factory. So now I know. Did Dad know?
No. We protected him.
Like you did with Fred. What did you do to Barbara? Did you kill her?
Oh, Henry.
Answer me!
You should never have invited her to dinner.
Answer me!
She needed to go for what she did to both of you. For what she did to Jacob.
It's time for you to leave.
This is my house, Henry.
No, Ma. You've been dead for decades.
If what Agent Bellamy says is true, we'll be able to wipe the disease from this earth before it reaches a critical stage of infection.
That won't be necessary.
You are aware that this virus has jumped to non-return living?
More than the one?
Not that I know of. However, Agent Bellamy
is infected. Yes, I know. Unfortunately, we're no longer authorized to provide treatment or resources for those who are already dead.
So we're just to let them disappear. Let him disappear.
That's correct. We didn't ask for this to happen, Miss Forrester. I think it's best to let nature take its course. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, sir. We can't help you.
What? Why?
Based on current projections, it's not in the government's best interest to intervene at this time.
Intervene. We're talking about people dying.
I'm aware of what's at stake, Dr. Langston.
What about the medicine? The stuff you gave me before?
There isn't any more.
So that's it? You're just gonna do nothing?
I've done all I can.
What about Jenny? How is she?
She's yet to show any signs of the virus. You understand we can't allow you to see her, given your symptoms.
Yeah.
Don't.
You going somewhere, Carl? We found the tear gas you threw in the church. Match it to the supply in the station.
So? Anybody could have taken that.
Yeah, but you did.
Look, whoever hit Tom, it was an accident. I mean, why would anyone want to kill the pastor?
Doesn't matter, Carl. It's a hit and run. You're going to jail.
Now, listen, Fred, seriously, what is the point of all this? He could come back. I mean, let's face it. Death, it doesn't much matter around here anymore.
How about now? Death matter to you now? I thought so. Come here. Put your hands behind your back, Carl.
You're making a mistake, Sheriff. Those things are gonna be the end of us. You'll see.
Maybe. But killing's still killing. And I'm a lawman. I thought you were one too.
Okay, we'll talk to my dad. We can still find Rachel. We will find her, Marty.
Maggie. Promise me you'll take care of Jen.
Don't do that. I can be my dad now. Marty. Guess she's not as cold as we thought. We need to get you to the clinic right away.
doing, Joey? Are you here to pay your respects?
Take it easy, Sheriff. We haven't done anything.
That's right, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Get out of here.
This is public property. Well, we have a right to be here. Silent protest.
Give me a break. Tom Hale wasn't even a return. What's the matter with you?
He was a sympathizer. Makes him just as bad as they are.
Tell me something. You guys looking to start a war? Because guess what? Have you forgotten what happened last time things got tense around here when the army came in? They put us all under house arrest till they sorted things out. Is that what you want? Be prisoners of your own town?
They don't belong here.
Hey! You're that Nolan kid. The one who put those crosses on our doors.
Henry, I got this.
That makes you feel good, Joey, huh? Scaring people? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Henry?
Look who's talking.
What?
4 generations. That's how long my family spent working at your factory. Did you know that? And we gave the Langston's all we had, like everyone else in this town.
Okay.
For what? So you abandoned it when things got hard? Abandon us? That factory was our life. Now, just because your kid died doesn't mean the rest of us should have to suffer for it.
Deputies. I want all available deputies to the New Life Church right away.
Jacob. This is because of us, isn't it? You said one day we'd have to go away. Remember?
Yes, I do.
I want to go now. I don't want my parents to get hurt anymore.
Neither do I.
Just keep pressure on you.
Henry, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Have you seen Jacob?
No, not since before the fight.
Jacob.
I don't see him.
Jacob.